What's up, crypto family? This fam, how are you doing today? Let me know in the comments down below. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Big Woo Wednesday here in Central Europe, guys. Warmy, partially sunny Wednesday, guys, and what I'm seeing here on the screen. Oh, the dreamy prices of 2023 are back. Ladies and gentlemen, 35 level. What is going on with my ladies and with the entire crypto market, guys? All red across the board. You know what I'm saying? What is going on? It looks like people are scared. I have no idea at what time is the rate decision, you know what I'm saying? So I believe this is either the whale manipulation or, you know, people are just scared what Jerome Powell will say today at the FOMC meeting, guys, and market is dumping, you know. But this time Ethereum holds strong compared to the odds, you know. Remember, guys, you know, multiple times we've been seeing everything dumping, including Ethereum, guys. But this time Ethereum is holding stronger than altcoins. You know, this is the sign that phase 2 is just around the corner, and you know, alongside with the big cap rise, big cap parabolic move, guys, is also just around the corner, guys. But as you can see, my lady's volume is insane. You know, people are, you know, either buying or selling, guys. It looks amazing for the micro cap like my lady is. But yes, dreamy price to get in, I'm telling you. If you are having my ladies on crypto.com, you can see the 31, guys. 31 is the actual level if you are buying on crypto.com app, you know. But let's check out the holders right now and see what's going on there. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, 26,376. We've gained more than 10 new holders since yesterday. You know, probably 20 new holders since yesterday, guys. What an amazing uprise. Holders are keep coming in no matter what, guys. Silence speak volumes, I told you. You know, silence from the dev team is speaking the volume. And you know, holders, you know, the new investors, they are getting the conviction, guys. They are being led by their intuition, and that's why they are coming into the Milady meme coin, guys. If we check out the top wallets, I can see that Bybit took some profits more, 16.8% right now, but they are still above $5 million. This is amazing to see, but everything else on the top 10 looks the same as yesterday, guys, you know. But let's scroll down here and see. As you can see, guys, Binance is still on the 17th page, but you know, they have less than 200k, guys. You know, they are selling, guys. Binance is selling for some reason. You know, they came all the way from the 8th position to the 17th position. I don't know why they are selling, guys, you know, but you know, they have the reason for sure. You know, if we check out the BitGet still holds, you know, more than $300k, guys. They are either not decided what are they gonna do with the token, or they have the plan to shock retail investors and, you know, list Milady again in the near future. You know, it's just like that, guys. No, it's one of those two reasons, guys. It's one of those two reasons. But let's scroll further down and see what's going on here. BitTrue, guys, it's still on the 42nd level, and L-Bank 43rd level, guys, and Crypto.com 46th level. You know, you have here another Binance wallet 47th level, guys. So nothing has changed, guys, I'm telling you here. You know, like, they are still holding, but, you know, when it comes to Bybit, they took more profits, guys, or they are just, you know, transferring the tokens. You know, when it comes to Bybit, I gotta be honest, I've never seen another Bybit wallet, guys, on the top 50 or even on, you know, top 100. This is the only Bybit wallet I know. This is the only Bybit wallet, so I have no idea, guys, if they are selling or just transferring or maybe swapping the tokens, you know. But guys, they still have a lot, guys, in Milady. This is huge money, guys. 5.2 million. And Crypto.com 6.7 million, guys. They know something for sure. This is huge money, you know, even for them. And they wouldn't be investing that large amount if they, you know, if they wouldn't be sure about the future of this project, guys. Trust me, they would not invest that amount of dollars. Let's see the Milady's page, guys. As you can see, they still have, you know, they're still hovering around 80k of followers. You know, it's crazy how they are still away. You know what I'm saying? They are literally telling us, guys, you know, focus on Vitalik's posts. Focus on Vitalik's posts, guys. That's why they have Vitalik Buterin on this picture, you know, because, you know, they want us to be focused on Vitalik, you know, because Vitalik is probably a part of this, you know, dev team, guys. He's probably the CEO of the dev team, but, you know, Vitalik doesn't want to, you know, make sure and obvious about that. So he's like, I'm not gonna follow the Milady meme coin because people will know, oh yes, I am involved in this project, you know. That's why only dev team is following Vitalik, you know, and Vitalik is not following the dev team, because people would know, guys. People are not that stupid, you know, to not connect the dots about that. So yes, that's, you know, that must be the reason why Vitalik is not following them back. But guys, if we go here and check out the Vitalik's posts, nothing about Milady lately, guys. You know, Ethereum is turning 10. This is the last, guys, the last one, July 27th, from Binji. You know, Binji is, you know, the co-worker, you know, with Vitalik, guys. He probably works for Vitalik. I work for Ethereum at the Ethereum FNDN. I used to work for Ethereum Optimism, and Coinbase. So Vitalik has literally reposted this Milady picture. There is no off switch. I love you forever. And this picture is exactly the same like Elon Musk, you know, posted on his profile, you know. So if you don't connect the dots, guys, with Elon Musk, man, if you don't connect this post with Elon Musk, guys, I don't even know why are you holding Milady if you are sick and tired of connecting the dots, you know. Because when it comes to meme coins, guys, community hype, you know, we gotta keep the hype going, guys. I'm telling you, if we lose the hype, project will die off. And I'm telling you guys, like dev team, they probably have such a belief in me, you know. They probably know that I'm gonna keep doing Milady videos, guys, that they said, let's stay silent right now, you know. We know that, you know, this guy's gonna keep hyping the Milady meme coin, and it's gonna bring more investors in, but let them speculate, because we love his videos. Let them speculate. Let's you know, go offline and build behind the scenes and shock the world, you know. When we return, that's probably something they've said behind the scenes. So I'm just overthinking, guys, what would be the case if I weren't making the Milady's videos, guys. What would be the case, guys? You know, who else would be like, you know, who else would be like man enough to keep up the hype? You know, like, it's crazy. It's crazy how my videos, guys, are taking the effect so much, making the effect, guys, the impact, such a big impact, guys, for a small community like we are, that people, new investors are literally coming in, and you know, like on a daily basis they are keep accumulating, guys, and they see Milady being silent, guys, ever since April the 12th. You know, I think a lot what would be, you know, what would be happening, guys, with Milady, you know, if it wasn't for me, guys. I mean, you know, I'm just saying like it is, man, because I'm doing these videos, guys, you know, consistently, you know, like for like 2 years. Of course, I've been gone, you know, for maybe 1 week or 2 because of the healthy issues, but other than that, I've always been here. I've always been here, guys, you know, and I will always be here, guys, for you and for Milady, you know, to the eternity, guys. I will never sell all of my ladies, you know, because Milady is about to become a serious project in the near future. So you better be ready. So guys, here you have Vitalik responding to some comments. But yeah, this is the last post, guys. The last post that Vitalik has reposted, and you know, about Milady. So, you know, but you can see here, guys, you know, the rainbow, 10 years of Ethereum. You know, we can connect that rainbow with Milady, guys, as you can see, with the last Milady posts, guys. As you can see, guys, the rainbows. It looks like the rainbow represents the 10 years of Ethereum, you know, if I'm not mistaken, guys. As you can see, guys, rainbow, 10 years of Ethereum probably, you know. Come on, man. Come on, man. They gotta be involved. The dev team, guys, of Milady, they must be the workers, you know, that work for Ethereum. There's no other way. As you can see, 10 years of Ethereum. the last post, you know, of Milady dev team is about Vitalik Rainbow. You know what I'm saying? And he has a mask for some reason. You know, I forgot about the mask part, you know, it's from the anime. I remember doing a video about it. But, you know, the most important thing is that rainbow, guys, that represents 10 years of Ethereum, and, you know, Vitalik on the picture. You know, Vitalik on the picture, guys. You know, it's pretty clear, guys. You know, be focused on Vitalik Buterin, because we are gonna build something big. You know, we're gonna keep building something big, guys, and we will shock the world when the time is right. We will return. That's literally the message from the dev team, based on their last post. So, you better be ready, guys. You better be ready. You know, it's gonna happen for Milady, guys, but stay patient. Let's go to some macro news. Trump announces 25% tariff on India, along with a penalty for buying Russian energy and military equipment. Wow. So Trump has punished India because, you know, they have been buying the Russian energy and military equipment, guys. This is huge. This is huge, guys. Trump is not playing around. And he is turning 180 on Putin, guys. This is something else. Next, we have US economy grew 3% in Q2, beating expectations. I'm not surprised about that, guys. You know, Trump effect is taking the place already. I'm not surprised about that. Let's continue. Trump says Fed must lower the rate. So we will see, guys. I don't know when the FOMC meeting is. I believe it's gonna be like 8:30 Central Europe time. So that means like 1:30 or 2:30, you know, afternoon, you know, on eastern part of USA. So next we have crypto rover. Eric Trump thinks it will hit 8,000 soon. What does he know? Oh my lord, guys. US, a bill has been introduced to require US government to accept Bitcoin and crypto for mortgages. Huge news, guys. Huge news. China and the United States officially agreed to extend 90-day tariff pause. So this, not again. This can be bullish for a short term, but you know, if the deal will be bad, it's gonna be bearish, guys, for the long term, you know. But then again, you know, I believe, man, this can be, guys, this can be bullish for the short term. It looks like, you know, they cannot get together along, these two leaders, man, and you know, they are competing who has more leverage, guys, who has more, you know, imports and exports. So it's crazy. World affairs. President Donald Trump gives 10 to 12 days to Putin to end war in Ukraine. After this deadline, NATO will start using long-range missiles to hit Russian missiles factories. Wow, this is bad news, guys. Maybe this is the reason why we are dumping today. You know, part of another reason why. You know, the first is probably the unknown of the rate decision, and the second one must be this. You know, I told you guys many times how war in Ukraine is so complex and it's gonna be hard to settle. You know, probably harder than in the Middle East. Probably harder. Expecting Fed to big rate cuts tomorrow in FOMC. Are you ready for bull market? United States collected 28 billion in tariff revenue in July, the highest monthly total this year. And this is just another reason why the second part of the year will be bullish. Trust me. Trump said Powell must cut rates by 3 points. Ho ho ho! Man oh man. Communities that have some kind of a shared mission, goal other than we want to get rich, will outperform massively. I think many people are genuinely seeking some kind of a mission, meaning in their lives other than just trying to make money. That's right, Murat is right, guys. The cult communities like Milady will make it, you know. Only the cult communities. You know, get rich quick, you know, schemes are not gonna make it, guys. I'm telling you, on the long term, only the cult communities will make it, guys. And Milady is the one, you know, the queen on Ethereum is gonna revolutionize the meme space, you know, and she's well on the way already with the NFTs, you know, and Murat also believes that Milady NFTs will surpass, you know, the punks, guys. The punk NFTs from 2017, I believe they were, you know, the most popular NFTs in 2017 of all time. You know, I'm not sure about that, but probably, guys, you know, that was a big claim by Murat. And guys, just get ready. And that's pretty much it for this video. What do you think about the market today? Are you nervous before the FOMC meeting? Let me know, guys. You know, market surely is, but this is just the buying opportunity, guys. You know, everything is down, guys, except Oli. Oh, so that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I love the prices. I'm telling you, I keep buying, you know. I hope you are buying too. I love you all so much, and I will catch you in the next one.